The Public Academy for Performing Arts presents
the PAPA Panda Broadcast Podcast.
BroPod. Hello, and welcome to the first episode of the PAPA Panda Broadcast Podcast, aka the BroPod. I am your main host, Riley. I am a senior at PAPA. I've been going for 6.5 years, and today I am joined by my co-host and dearest friend, Lucas.
Hi, I'm Lucas. I'm in 8th grade. I've been going to PAPA for 5.5 years.
All right, and in the middle with the oddly colored hoodie is our special guest, Nicholas, a guitar whiz, a master editor, a occasionally professional boxer,
Super music producer.
super music producer. His tag is, "Yo, Nick, you want to come out here?" Nick, tell us a little something about yourself.
I'm Nicholas, whatever you want to call me. Man, I'm a junior at PAPA. I've been going for 5.5 years. It's been an adventure. I've been playing guitar since the 6th grade, and I just kind of became my life.
So you were around when Mr. Morales was still teaching guitar?
Oh yeah, he was my first official guitar teacher.
Oh wow.
Yeah, something special for sure.
What got you into guitar in the first place?
My dad used to play guitar a lot. I kind of came home and I'm like, "Hey, Dad, I want a guitar." And one day I went to his house and he just kind of gave me a guitar. And ever since then, that's all I've been doing is playing guitar. It's become such a big part of my life.
So recently we have heard that you went to Allstate. For us, specifically me, who don't know what that is, can you give us a little background into what Allstate exactly is?
Oh yeah, so elite musicians around whatever state you're doing it in my case, New Mexico, we all audition for a role in an ensemble. And you find out if you get this role, I think it was late November, early December. But early January, if you made it, you go and practice with this ensemble for 3 days. And on the 4th day, in the morning, you go to Popejoy, UNM, and you all perform. There's different ensembles. There's choir, guitar. In my case, I was playing in the guitar ensemble.
So, Nick, we had previously mentioned that you had to audition for your role in Allstate. Is that true?
Oh yeah, that was a pretty tedious process, man.
Yeah. What exactly is consistent for the audition?
So typically you're gonna get the music late school year, the year before. So last year, I got the music. I want to say April, and you practice it until your audition time, which is late October. Which is a pretty hefty amount of time, especially for one piece. During the audition, you're gonna play your piece for them. It's a blind audition, anonymous completely.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, really relieving. No bias.
So the audition is just one singular piece?
No. When you're there, like I said, blind audition. You're just recording your audio. You play the piece. Usually you have 2 scales, and this year we had an excerpt, which is just an extra piece to add on. It's a little different. It's not what happened the last 2 years, but after that they're gonna make you sight read. It's on the website. Your teacher's gonna have to do the audition for you, and on the website there's a sight reading. And so if you don't know what sight reading is, it's you read a piece of music and play it as you see it. As it's scrolling, you play it. You have a certain amount of time to look at it. I think it gives you 30 seconds to look at the music before you play it.
So that's quick.
Yeah, and then you just sight read it. And
Are you allowed to put notes into that at all, or is it just nope? You literally just sight read it.
you just
Nothing.
sight read it. You just look at it and play it.
Wow,
as best you can.
That's scary.
That's talent.
You gotta
Yeah,
play.
that's talent. I can't sight read.
Yeah, I can
anything.
sight read.
Yeah, you gotta play for the whole time too. So it's like you gotta be really careful. But they add all that together in like a point system, depending on the judges, and then
Is it like a supreme, like superb or like
Supreme Court?
No, it's like the 1, 2, 3 point system or something.
I have no idea what the point system is, but I know it's pretty fair system. Yeah, they add up all the scores. They see where you made it in all state. The best score gets concert master, part one, chair one.
Okay.
And I know a lot of other all state like groups have to audition for chairs to like how high up they are in the group. But guitar, you just get sat wherever. Doesn't really make a difference to anyone. So
Right. Is there any possible way you could play your audition piece for us here today?
I can't right now, but I have a MP3 that I can share with you guys.
All right. Well, you heard it here, folks. We're going to play that MP3 clip right about now.
So, how early in the year did you audition? Because you said in January is when everyone got together. So, like, when was your auditions?
I think right after before Halloween. It was late October or early November for sure. Like
Okay.
Right after, before Halloween?
right after or before Halloween.
Oh, okay. So around Halloween area.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like right before, after Halloween. So Halloween. We interrupt your episode of the BroPod to bring you a very short commercial break.
This February, Thespian Troupe number 6667 presents The Revenge of the Space Pandas, or Binky Rudich and the Two-Speed Clock, directed by Antimony Schwal. Shows will be February 22nd through 24th at 7 p.m. and February 24th at 2 p.m. at the Manzano Performing Arts Center. Tickets are available at onthestage.com.
What is one of your favorite things about guitar?
I guess just the variety. You can do so much with it. There's many different types of guitars. Like, I mostly play the classical guitar. That's a lot of technique. It's a lot of discipline. But mostly you're gonna see like pop songs or rock, metal, whatever you listen to. It's gonna consist of like an electric guitar, which you can change the tones. You can change the settings on it.
Yeah. And you can kind of play like any song on the guitar, like any song that wasn't even, if the song didn't have a guitar in it, you could still play that song because it can make sounds, right?
Yeah, it's all about creativity.
True facts. Now, however, for people who want to play the guitar, recently in our class with Miss Hudson, this was during the day that you decided to ditch, so I'm sure you won't remember this conversation.
In fact, ditched the class.
But she had brought up that math and guitar, as much as I personally don't want to say it, have a special correlation. What is your opinion on this?
I completely agree with that statement. Math has so much to do with music. There's so much counting. There's so much rhythm. In music, you have these time signatures that make you like count certain ways. It's a lot of division, adding and subtracting. It's timing. It's all math. Everything's math about music.
So basically, what you're trying to tell me is that I'm amazing at math.
No.
Oh, well, okay. My feelings are hurt.
Just kidding, man.
Music is the sound of math, which pains me to. It hurts me to say. Music is like the embodiment of math, more or less.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are fellow musicians. You guys understand just as much as I do. Math is like it's a huge part of music. Like, it's mostly in the counting. It's all simple. It's not like trigonometry or whatever your seniors are doing. But
Us seniors, we're doing consumer math, so yeah, easy stuff.
Counting change.
So could you say that technically, whenever you're going into guitar class, you are going into math class, so to say?
It's definitely a little more enjoyable in math class, in my opinion. I actually enjoy playing guitar. When it comes to math, I'm not particularly the best at sticking to the curriculum. I like using my calculator.
Yeah, calculators
They're nice and
are
friendly.
always nice to use.
Who's your guitar teacher?
Mr. Opperman, man, he's incredible.
Yeah.
He's definitely a little more laid back than what you're gonna find in like.
Not super strict or anything.
Yeah, but he teaches everything. He teaches everything you need to know. He teaches you about your technique, your tone. He teaches you how to read the music correctly. He helps you find your potential. He's an amazing teacher. He's very very professional.
Nice.
Yeah, I've improved so much under his teaching.
Yeah, would you say
To improve your skills.
By light years, yeah.
light years? Wow.
That's great.
That's a
was-
very proud statement there.
Oh yeah, I was always alright at guitar. I never really played with correct technique.
Yeah.
When he came along, he kind of forced me to play with technique.
Mm.
It was actually a little intimidating, but overall it helped, and I'm really appreciative.
Yeah, Upperman seems like he is a pretty awesome teacher.
Oh yeah, it's like a big teddy bear.
And we are going to pause on the conversation for now so that we can go into a real quick commercial break.
Yeah.
Yeah, run it.
Hey guys,
What's up?
why were the dancers afraid of the spring dance concert showtimes?
Why?
Cause 7, 8, 9. Spring dance concert is March 7th, 8th, and 9th.
7 p.m. on the 7th and 8th, 2 p.m. on the 9th.
At the National Hispanic Culture Center, or the NHCC.
So go buy your tickets online at nhccnm.org. On sale in February. Be there or
don't be cool.
Is guitar what you would consider important to you? And if so, why?
Important to me. I kind of found it as an escape, and over time it just kind of became more of like a job or something I use as a profession. It became less important to me, but I still really enjoy doing it.
So it's kind of like just like a pastime.
Yeah, I plan on keeping it as a hobby. I don't plan on doing much with it.
So, what are your plans like after Papa? Do you plan on like? I know you said you didn't really plan on doing much with it, but you could do other stuff with music.
Maybe I thought about going into producing. What I'm really thinking is finding a good psychology program. I'm really interested in stuff like that.
Cool.
Is there any specific kind of psychology that you're into?
I want to know, like, about crazy children. Like the growing mind really interests me. But I'm always gonna keep guitar as a hobby.
I was like, crazy children. What? that's an odd comment to say.
You could learn about crazy children through guitar.
Yeah, let's learn about them crazy children. Another event that had recently come up having to do with guitar, and I've heard that this is also under the leadership of Mr. Opperman, the man, the myth, the legend. The Modern Band concert. What was that like?
It was so much fun. Our venue was great. The hosts were fantastic. I think anyone who went out and saw the concert, they could tell you it was a great concert. Everybody did so well. I actually performed in the concert.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played a couple of things.
What kind of like style of music was it? Just like all styles at the concert, or does it have to, or was it just like a specifically toned genre?
Oh yeah. So the thing about Modern Band, the class at PAPA, it kind of opens up your creativity. Anybody who doesn't want to play music classically can play like in a band that they choose. You know, they create the band in the class with themselves. They get to pick the genre of musics they're playing. Like my band personally, we play a lot of jazz and older rock. Versus other bands, they're gonna want to play metal. They're gonna want to play pop, rock. So it's all really up to what you can think.
So that's for say, you don't have to, like, if someone wanted, like me, if someone wanted this is a little plug, if someone wanted to do a little thing with their friends and do rap music, which doesn't really involve many instruments, and especially if your members of your group can't exactly do all that, is that an option?
Yeah, you get to choose your group. So, you know, if somebody in your group isn't working, you know, kick them out, find another person. That's how actually it is.
Actually, I would like to step back a little bit here. Lucas,
Yeah.
don't you have a little rap group of your own?
Well,
The Little Pipes, as I've heard.
Yeah, that's the name.
What's that all about?
Well, so it's just a joke. Don't take it seriously at all, because it was just two of my friends and I. We one day in broadcast, when Miss Hudson was just having us mess around on GarageBand, one of my friends, he found, like, he made this little loop of song or like instruments that actually sounded pretty good. We were like, oh, we could do something with this. So we started doing a little bit with it, and we kind of put something together. It's not finished because we kind of forgot about it, but that's when I was like, yes, I can explore music making a little more with these guys, because I saw that they could probably do something with it. And so they've been doing pretty good, and it's just we're doing this for fun. It's a little bit of a hobby.
So who is in the Little Pipes with you?
So in the Little Pipes, it's myself, Lucas, Luke, and Israel. We have our own band member names, but you'll hear it if you watch or listen to a song, so go do that.
Nick, aren't you actually a producer on the side? Could you possibly help out the Little Pipes? Make them sound better?
Please.
You know, if they'd actually like attempt to contact me, maybe.
I'll try it.
They are not communicating whatsoever.
We've discussed it. I offered, and anytime they send me files, I'll be happy to mix and produce for them.
Guys, you need to drop an EP immediately. You need to hear the Little Pipes.
We're on it right now. We have a song recorded. I just need to send Nick here some audio files.
So I'm gonna be working hard.
Put some producer type stuff on it.
Eric.
Well, what is one crazy but true fact about you, Nicholas?
Oh my gosh, I don't even know. I guess the craziest thing about me is how tall I am. I am 6'5".
That's true. He
and I look the same height right now. But if we were to stand up, you would see that he's like a whole foot taller than me, even though it's only a couple inches. But
a couple inches is a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
do you play any sports?
I did for a while. I played football. It was definitely a big hobby in my life, but worst came to worst. I got a head injury, couldn't play anymore. So
Yeah, football's like taking car crashes every day.
oh yeah, those people hit like trucks.
Yeah.
Literally.
They're literally meant to. That's what they're paid to do.
We were paid.
I mean, professionally, okay.
Okay.
He was like, is there something I didn't know about?
Bro didn't
Cash
get his
my
money.
check.
Yeah, cut out of the deal.
We interrupt your episode of the BroPod to bring you a very short commercial break.
Hey, have you guys heard about High School Musical Theater's production, Drowsy Chaperone?
No, I didn't. When is it?
It's on the 15th through the 17th.
Oh, cool. Where is it?
It's at Mazzano High School's Performing Arts Center, but it's rated PG-13.
Oh, what time?
On the 15th and 16th, it's at 7 p.m. On the 17th, it's at 2 p.m.
Oh, cool. Where can I get the tickets?
Online or at the show.
Would you have any advice to an aspiring guitarist who is thinking about possibly making it a career or even getting better somehow?
Yeah, never give up. Find every way to make yourself better. There's always going to be somebody better than you. Just strive to be better than them. But also, sometimes it just doesn't work out, and sometimes you got to find yourself. a backup plan, and I would definitely recommend it. But at the same time, that doesn't mean try any less hard. Try your hardest at your dreams.
Is there any specific techniques or practices that you used that helped you grow faster?
Listen to your teacher. If you have a teacher, man, listening to them will help you so much.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
they most
that's
likely
literally
learn
what
from
they're that's what they're paid to do.
Exactly.
Yeah, they most likely learn from the greatest.
Yeah. That's really the only reason I got better is that I listened. Listen to yourself. When, like, for example, when I'm playing guitar, there's a lot of professional guitarists. They'll put like a rag towards the bottom of the guitar, and it kind of muffles the sound, but it'll help you fix your technique and your accuracy, your tone. It'll fix so much. That's what really made me better is that I listened to myself play.
You heard it first here, folks. Listen to yourself and listen to your teacher. Make sure you actually listen, unlike all of us here who never listen to anybody.
Do good in school.
Yeah, stay in school, kids. BroPod.